This is going to be a wonderful menu. If I say so myself, delicious. Now I'm going to have to come up with a really decadent dessert in memory of Brooke. After all, we deserve to celebrate, don't we? With everything that woman has done to us. Oh, God, I never saw it coming. I think I'm so sharp, and I just never saw it coming.
Mrs. Forster, this is my daughter, Brooke.
Hello, Mrs. Forster.
Hello, Brooke.
You have a very beautiful home.
Thank you. The guests will be arriving shortly. From such an inauspicious beginning to end up with so much havoc wreaked in our lives by her. Well, it's over. No more. No more. Hello. Oh, hi, Catherine. Thanks for calling back. Yes, as a matter of fact, I am looking for Taylor. Is that right? No, when she comes back, just tell her I called and have her call me. How are the kids? Good. All right. Thank you. Talk to you later. Bye. What could she possibly be doing that would take her all afternoon? I know just where she is. All the more power to you, Taylor.
I'll give you that. You've still got your sense of humor.
I wasn't joking.
You could honestly get Rich back.
You're in such denial, Taylor.
I'm in denial.
Yes, you are.
You're right, of course. All this time, Rich and I have been building a life together and raising our family. He's been pining away for you. I mean, how can I not see the pain behind the smile, the horror, the horror?
I didn't say he was in pain.
Oh, Brooke, would you just stop it right there? You're so upset about Thorne. You're just trying to get your ego stroked.
This has nothing to do with my ego. Rich and I were in love. We were married.
Yes, you were married, and now he's moved on.
Right, and so have I. But that doesn't change who you are. That doesn't mean you can just rip that person out of your heart, no matter how hard you try.
Well, obviously not for you.
Why are you so threatened by this?
Threatened?
Yes, it's not like I'm going to act on those feelings, Taylor. I just want a little respect. And you come up here and you tell me how pathetic I am because I need Rich as a friend. Well, I need him for a lot more than that. But I have kept my distance out of respect for your marriage and for your sake and your children's sakes.
You got dumped. You don't even realize that, do you? You've just spun this little fantasy in your mind. Is that why you couldn't commit to Thorne? Because if that's true, that is just about the saddest thing I have ever heard.
Hey, Logan, it's me. Give me a call when you get in. I heard about your run-in with Mother. I just wanted to see if you were okay. All right, bye-bye. Oh, poor kid. Probably feels like Taylor and I are her only friends left.
Hi, Mom.
Well, hi, honey.
I got the message. You wanted to see me?
I need you to do a favor for me.
What's that?
Well, I thought we'd have a family party to celebrate, and I'd like you to help.
Okay.
Is there a problem?
No. But do you really think now is a good time to throw a party? Thorne's marriage breaking up?
I can't think of a better reason to celebrate.
Way to be sensitive.
Well, you didn't think I was going to go into mourning over this, did you?
Well, no, but
This is the best thing for your brother, honey.
you're gonna do this with or without my help, aren't you?
Absolutely.
All right. Well, can I at least add someone to the guest list?
Well, of course you can. I already put Tony down, if that's what you're talking about.
No, I don't mean Tony. I wanted to invite his ex-girlfriend, Sofia.
I'm HIV positive. But how do I tell Sofia that she needs to be tested? Sofia, I need to talk to you.
Tony, we are so far behind.
That doesn't matter now.
Something is really bothering you.
Yeah.
Please, leave us alone.
Well, now, wait just a minute.
You know, we've got a production schedule, and we're falling behind, Tony.
Tony is worried. Something is troubling him. He's not a machine. How can he work?
Now, this is great.
Go. Go. I will talk to him. We will solve the problem. Everything will be fine.
All right, Sophia, I will give you a few minutes, but just remember, we do not have an unlimited amount of time here.
Yes, Sally. I'm well aware of that.
You've made me very happy. I know for a while something were bothering you, but you wouldn't confide in me. You didn't trust me.
It wasn't that.
I prayed you would open up to me. I guess my prayers have been answered.
What are you talking about? I was totally committed to Thorne.
Oh, I know. It was all part of your grand, glorious sacrifice for my sake.
My God, how can you be so flippant?
I'm in shock. And to tell you the truth, I am mad. I care about Thorne, and you convinced me that your feelings for him were real.
They are. I love him.
Oh, that is such a bunch of bull, Brooke. If you loved him, you wouldn't have asked him to leave his wife, reject his family, and jeopardize his mother's health. For what? So he can be with a woman who really wants to be with someone else? Oh, that's great. And I supported this marriage.
And we both know why you did that.
Oh, enlighten me.
Well, it all comes down to your insecurities, Taylor.
Oh, you think I wanted to keep you away from Ridge?
Thorne told me that he could sense a connection between me and Ridge, and I'm sure that you were feeling the same thing.
And what if I told you Ridge and I are happier than we've ever been?
Well, then I would believe you. Thorne and I were happy, too.
You are comparing our marriage to... Oh, you know what? We are done.
Good.
Oh, get some help, you. You're a sicko.
You know what I need? I need help from my friends, and I thought that's what you were after everything that I did for you. When you
Stop
needed help.
it! You are so delusional. I can't believe poor Thorne had to listen to this. He knows you settled for him. Well, you did not deserve him.
Well, then tell me, oh mighty one, what do I deserve?
Exactly what you got. You stay in this cabin and you think about your future and where it's headed and what you created for yourself. A life all alone.
You remember when I went back for Ellen's funeral? I was so confused about the way that she died.
This is about Ellen?
Partly. When I was in Miami, I found out why she took her life.
Why?
Ellen was sick. She was dying.
Oh, Tony, how horrible. I can't even imagine. What was she dying of?
Hello?
Ridge,
Logan, I'm glad you called.
why did you tell Taylor I was here? You know, she came up and ripped my head off. She was really vicious. She told me that I deserved to be alone.
Taylor said that?
Yeah, it's the last thing I needed to hear right now.
All right, let's just calm down.
You know, she doesn't even want me to talk to you.
I think she's worried about you becoming too dependent on me.
Was that how you feel? Because if it is, you know, I can just...
Let's not worry about that now. Everything's gonna be okay.
I don't see how.
You just trust me on this one, all right?
Okay. I'll try.
Relax now and get some rest.
Thanks. I love you.
Isn't Sofia that young woman that you had a fight with and she threatened you?
She apologized. She was upset. She just wants more from her relationship than Tony did.
She wanted a relationship and he just wanted sex.
It's not that simple.
It never is.
Mom, he wasn't using her. He cares about her a lot. They've been friends for years. She'll always be a part of his life. He would never do anything to hurt her, and I really believe that.
After I talked to Ellen's family, I went and talked to her doctor.
I know you and Ellen were lovers. You care for her very much, but this depression, mi amor, is not healthy. Try to put it out of your mind.
I wish I could.
Why can't you?
Because of what Ellen's doctor, what he said.
You already said she killed herself because she was dying. What did she have?
She had AIDS.
Rich?
Hi. I know you told me not to come, but I was just so worried about you.
Oh, thank you, Bacon. You're such a good friend.
I brought you lunch.
Oh, I can't.
Brooke, you have to eat.
I'm just really too upset.
I know what that's like. Ending a relationship is so difficult, especially one that you fought so hard for.
To make it worse, nobody cares.
What do you mean nobody cares?
Stephanie and Taylor came up here, and they told me what a rotten person I was and that I deserve this.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, can you believe it? I mean, they were happy. They were actually thrilled that I was alone and miserable. Oh, God, what more could I have done? I mean, I gave everything to this relationship. I really did, and that still wasn't enough. What the hell do these people want from me anyway?
Brooke, seriously, why do you care?
What?
No, I mean, does it really matter to you what Stephanie and Taylor think?
Hey,
Hi.
how's it going?
Long day.
I heard.
Oh, I knew she would call you before I even got out of the driveway.
Sounds like you beat her up pretty badly.
God, Rich, I just went up there. I was trying to help her. I really was. I just wanted her to see that every time she calls you with her pity party she wants to throw for herself, it only prolongs her dependent pattern on you. And then we got into this whole thing about the way she treated Thorne. And she compared our marriage to theirs, and...
How so?
Oh, God, Rich, you don't even want to hear it. It's so ridiculous. I'm really starting to think your mother is absolutely right. She's never going to change. Brooke is never going to grow up. I mean, instead of trying to help her, I should probably just be glad that she's not a part of our life anymore.
You don't understand. I've always wanted to be just like Stephanie. I've always looked up to her. I mean, not that mean streak, of course, but everything else. The way she raised her family, she made that business successful. People respected her. And the same with Taylor. They were dignified, and I was shocking. They were reserved, and I was an open book. They were sophisticated, and I was passionate.
Oh, but Brooke, that's what's so great about you. That's what people love.
That's what Rich loved about me. You know, I think I lost myself somewhere in there trying to play by their rules. But I am not Stephanie, and I am not Taylor. I'm Brooke Logan. Damn it, that is nothing to be ashamed of.
You're right, it's not.
No, I can't do this. I can't pretend like this anymore. I can't play this role when it has nothing to do with really who I am.
Okay, so you know what you're not gonna do. But Brooke, what are you gonna do? What's the next step for you?
Well, that's easy. I'm going to get Rich back.
So, let me ask you, is Sofia good looking?
She's beautiful.
Oh. And is she, smart?
Smart as a whip.
You think Thorne might like her? You know, just help him get over Brooke.
Oh my gosh, you are incorrigible.
I know.
Mother, are you sure I can't convince you to put off this dinner party just another week or two?
Absolutely not. Besides, I'm not going to be here.
Where are you going?
I'm going to go on a cruise with your Aunt Pam.
You're kidding.
No, I'm not. She's been asking me for months and months to do this. And of course, I couldn't go because I was worried about Bridget and Thorne, so.
You knew their marriage was in trouble even then.
I've known it from the first day. It was inevitable it was going to fail. I'm just surprised it happened as quickly as it did. But now that it's over, I feel like I can breathe again. Brooke is out of our lives, and all's right with the world.
I mean, the whole thing is so stupid. I thought Brooke and I had made so much progress. I thought we were friends. God, I'll tell you, nobody can press my buttons the way she can.
Yeah. Maybe you two should just keep your distance for a while.
Gladly. I think I'll just change my clothes and go up to the office and talk to people who actually want my help.
What about that patient of yours, the one you were so worried about? What's going on?
Oh, that guy, he got some really terrible news recently.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's very sad. It's heartbreaking.
Ellen had AIDS?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I should have told you sooner. I didn't want to believe.
Yeah. Oh, God, it's too awful. Pobrecita. She was so young. Tony, you slept with her.
We were together for about a year.
Did you use condoms?
No.
Tony, you have to get tested.
Sofia.
I know you think it couldn't happen to you, but just to be
Sofia.
safe.
I have been tested.
Tony, you're not saying that you have...
HIV positive. If you have any questions about HIV or AIDS, you can call 1-800-342-AIDS or 1-800-342-2437.